I curse you!
Leave it to me. I'll fill this house.
The Space Truck Collective. All this running around for nothing. No chance.
Be cautious. Stand back. It's fine.
I'll free this house. Calls, waves follow. Annihilation. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Will face judgment.
Just stop! There's still time! Why won't you? Still refusing to turn back!
You should have run. Let that be slow.
Waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Will face judgment.
Let me do
No!
Roam above the inferno. At the sea. It's fine.
I am the Tempest. One at a time. Hopefully this helps.
not worry. The Void Matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the Void Matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through Void Matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on IMETH. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path? To a life of pain and struggle? One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Yuki. I don't seek IMETH to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who'll continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara. All I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From Lahai Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, people rise up to fight the Drenodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know. It was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
They're speaking.
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
What are you doing?
Is this meaningless?
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to save it? How? Makes sense here. But
We made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Mark the past with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your life. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Drive replica here. It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
each enemy.
Exostrider, you're awake.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In Frostlands, where civilization should not have taken root, the collective is born. A will to explore what lies beyond. They have chosen me. Life on this planet has the right to explore the vastness of the cosmos. You see the civilizations across the stars only as food to quiet your hunger. You cannot comprehend the will that drives them. Even if humanity's final frontier is an endless void, it is not proof of the meaningless pursuit Alan won. Gravity module. Engage. Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator Imuth. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in Lahai Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imuth answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imuth resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the...
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph-1 was a tactical irrationality. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series. Projection. Given Threnodian Aleph-1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return. Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat. Query. Resonator Imuth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power? When I first arrived in Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, you safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary. I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider. You're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Imuth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to Lahai Roy. Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of Lahai Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to Lahai Roy. Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai? Objective. I wish to always be reminded of my heart's origin.
As you wish.
Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Thenodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
You're back.
Yeah. I'm back now.
So I'll dance flamboyantly into that good night.
During Alan One's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Zima plane. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the space trek collected confirms that Thrynodian markers within the region of the High Void have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Research units deployed by Startorch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Thrynodians across the High Void. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In the Outer Woods, the area closest to the Thrynodians' attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the High Roy now stands restored. This is made possible by the choice of every last explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
The Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
Professor Mornier, you may begin playback.
This sounds like white noise. Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries. Silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahairoi today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahairoi's past. Echoes from the sea of stars.
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in Lahairoi long enough. Time to stretch my legs. Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris and the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once more your sending me to disturb their precious quiet. Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily. Remember to give her a silent ending.
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding, do we still have use for that Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. She no longer requires our attention. Besides, she's failed one too many times, drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on walking the path of saving Ashinahara alone with no intention of stopping. Every step she takes only deepens that obsession. After countless cycles of failure, she too will be reduced to ashes by her own vow, just like her sister. That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
No quick turns.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Hyokuro must be just ahead. This was Honami's last rite of purging. All is settled. Only one final thing remains. I have truly kept you waiting for too long, Hyokuro.
Finally came to see me.
Yes, I have come.
Made up your mind?
I have.
Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, has my little Hiyuki grown so confident that she can best me without even drawing her blade? Now, don't forget who taught the Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Can't show a little respect to your elder?
You call what you did to me teaching, Hyokuro?
Come then. Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn?
This girl will become a great archer. No, look at her hands. They are swordsman's hands.
Not in this life. Her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique.
Yuki, do not let the Suzu bind your fate. Go seek a future of your own.
Focus, Hiyuki. Survive its strife and reach your tomorrow. You have mastered many skills from others, but have yet to master the blade work of your own flaming Sakura clan.
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
Even now?
Every moment. I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, she burned every future she had and left nothing behind. Not even ashes. I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she trained. Now, there is nothing of her left in me.
Hiyuki.
I resent that she always told me to be myself, yet chose a death that was nothing like herself.
And you resent that even after dying? She lingered as a spirit, waiting only for you to send her on. I was being cruel, wasn't I? It's just... I couldn't let my fear go. No one understood the scale of your gift, Hiyuki. Your potential to tame even a Thermodian. If you drew such a future, would everything not become much easier?
Hyokuro,
Shh. As long as it comes from your own heart and will. And every future you choose is acceptable. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Thenodian resonator, well, I'd have no choice but to follow family law and send us both on our way.
I have already burned that future. I accepted the Sutsu of my own will. I chose to become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I know why you refused to teach me your swordsmanship. You never wanted there to be another Miko after you. I will fulfill that wish, sister. After Hiyuki, there will be no more Mikos of Flaming Sakura.
The Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. That is a heavy title to bear.
It is.
The future ahead is long. Very, very long.
I know.
Through the Sutsu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders, leaving nothing behind.
Yes. And before that destined end arrives, I will find a way to drive back the Thenodian, so that Gyokoro may simply be Gyokoro, so that Hiyuki may simply be Hiyuki, so that Ashinohara will no longer need a Miko of Flaming Sakura.
You have grown up, a little Hiyuki.
I met someone, sister. Unlike me, who failed Ashinohara. He always finds a way to save.
That must be difficult for you to bear, little Hiyuki.
Yes. At first, hearing tales of his exploits, I felt a deep admiration. No. Perhaps it was closer to jealousy. I thought, if only I possessed his strength, then my days would not be filled with regret. Ashinohara would be saved. And I, in the peace that followed, could have lived an ordinary life. But upon meeting him, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures. And the path of a savior is walked not alone, but alongside countless others. Gyokoro.
Yes?
I have always admired you as the Miko of Flaming Sakura. And I have always held you in the highest honor. Even if one day I am burned to ashes, because of you, because of him, because they all exist, I am never truly alone.
I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
Greetings, Miko Flaming Sakura.
You.
Oh, relax. I'm not here to recruit you. I just heard a piece of news and thought you might want to know. Not long ago, that island floating over the sea, your hometown, it vanished. All in a single day. Congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.